So this runs specifically for base and chat, and also I wanted to showcase Elena's damage, but he wanted to do it without Rainbow Whip. So we got Lid that's gonna help out sealing light whenever she can with her LB, and she's stacked with high tide gear besides that. And everyone should have at least 400 to 500 defense spirit and some at least 8k HP as well. Checked out your Twitch channel. Oh, thanks, dude. Amazing. Is that another bot? That's probably another bot. You don't use Charlotte for AoE? That's fine. I don't think you need Charlotte. You don't want a physical tank anyway. Elena's way more. Yeah, that's fine, Zerker. No. Oh man, it's another bot. So she just built with all kinds of spirit. She's literally giving my healer and my mitigation right now. She also has a really good light imperil because I'm not sure how much Elena's is, so I'm just gonna use hers. I'm really not sure how much Elena's is off by heart, but I know Mira's is 100. So Morgana's here to provide 100% man-eater buff to the Elenas, and she's also gonna seal with wind, earth weapon and a fire weapon. So she's sealing 3 of those elements, and she's also gonna spam Violent Current on Leviathan. So she's gonna be spamming Violent Current, and that's gonna be 4 elements that she can seal over and over and over. Reina for Mira, that should be fine. Reina got mitigations, she'll be fine. So she's sealing 4 elements with just using weapons and an ability from an Esper. Secret's full evade. I got Light Lord's armor on him for more. Sorry, Light Lord's armor on for more light resistance. But you honestly don't need that. You can get away with just Alexander or Carbuncle on, whichever you prefer. And then we got Elena for like massive damage. So it's just, I don't even know, like, I don't even know how to explain it. She doesn't even need all this gear. She's gonna do insane damage anyway. And then we got Berserker there too. Thanks for the Elena Berserker. And water to stay hydrated. Now, you said you didn't want to go for all the limit breaks this time. You don't have to if you don't want to. But it should be pretty simple as long as you keep them above 80%. Also bring damaging items. I forgot to mention you want to bring damaging items as well. Because every 3rd turn above 80%, you can use a damaging item and it'll skip using Genji Helm. Although we have Lid, so it's not that big of a deal. You want to have damaging items too, like any damaging item at all, really. I'll repeat if need be, that's fine. So normally we could stall and just go for all 8 limit bursts. You do have to deal ice, lightning, and dark damage 2 times more each. I don't think we'll be doing that, but it's easily doable with like any of the abilities. So Morgana's just gonna seal. We actually, do we have a dispel first turn? I don't even know. You can dispel, you don't really need to, but you can. I thought Elena had a dispel. She might need to be in Aura Arts for a dispel. That's fine. So Elena can do... We're gonna do Way of the Aura and Aura Arts. I didn't even use damaging items. I know, I think I watched that Berserker. Yeah, there's Purifying Slash. We do have it. So you can dispel first turn if you want. I just used the wrong ability. You're gonna use Starlight to activate Way of the Aura. You kind of can to dispel if you want to. I'm not going to. And cover first turn and then provoke after. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna pass on it. And we're gonna seal. Maybe Mira can dispel. Maybe. I either sacrifice mitigation to the spell, or I don't think she can dispel with dual cast, can she? Yeah. I'm gonna put up mitigation for me. Activate barrier, automatically revive. I don't really want to use that just in case we do too much damage. Boost light and fire resistance, reduce damage taken. We'll do that one. And we're gonna do stat boost. So we're just gonna leave him buffed. I think it'll be fine. And we're gonna do super analysis with Lid. Who has Leviathan? My Morgana does. So I put Leviathan on the person that's going to be doing Lion Saber and Necro Dagger. Since she can seal 4 elements at the one time, or 5 if the fight lasts that long. There's the stats. Also, these Elena, yeah, they do. They got the buff. So Elena got the Man-Eater buff from Morgana, which is like super OP. Lid is breaking, covering Necro and Lion Saber. Lid only got a light weapon on. At least my Lid does. I don't know what your 6 slot is, but you have like I have like a dedicated sealer basically, and she's just gonna be sealing every single time. So that's literally all she's gonna be doing. Can she do pure? Oh my god, she can. She can do Purifying Slash. I don't need Charlotte at all. Not really. You don't need a magic tank. Not unless you're bringing magic DPS. We're gonna dispel him and then re-break him. Actually, I don't even know if we need to dispel. We probably don't even need to. I kind of should, but I'm gonna do it with Mira instead. I could do it with Mira, or I could do it with Lid. I'm gonna do Jamming Pulse. Because you can use Lid to use Jamming Pulse and take away all of their positive buffs, like all of the buffs that are benefiting them. I'm not gonna chain these Elenas because they'll probably do too much damage. Oh, we should probably put the animation on though. I keep forgetting that all the time. Chain them will do too much damage, Berserker. He has mitigation on. They're not even imbued anyway. Elena right now is covering light, but she can also do ice and lightning and water as well if you want to. You can make her do, well, I'm gonna be doing light right now. I'm personally been doing light. Usually if this was for a damage test, I would have brought Sylvie and I would have made the Elena's imbued with Sylvie, but it's fine. What can Lid do here? She's gonna do Jamming Pulse, I think. The Mira can do Dispel. Oh wait, no, we just did Dispel with Jamming Pulse. Yeah. My mind is like all over the place today. We can activate Barrier, maybe? Yeah, let's do that. No, I don't, not yet. I'm gonna be them like now. We're gonna heal with Sylvie, or not Sylvie, we're gonna heal with Mira and use Live Concert. Sure, why not? And we're gonna imbue this turn. This is gonna be our imbue turn. My mind is really not in the right place. And it's harder when you're streaming. It's harder when you're streaming, sorry. So it's really the Imperial, or is he weak to light? The Imperial, like we Imperialed him. They could really do ice too, like, but light is important because she's helping sealing. But it's mostly the, I don't know, I just chose light. You could do any one of her elements. You can really do any element you want, honestly. Unless you're planning to be in 80 through 60 and 40 through 20 for a long period of time, you can do any element you want. But light is the easiest, in my opinion. If you're doing the full fight, light is the easiest. So I'm just gonna imbue light and then do that. I should not have chained them. Oh my god, whoops. I mean... Whoops! I didn't mean to do that. I didn't... That's why I didn't want to chain. 80% he'll do like 1 person death to slot 1. 60% he'll do like 2 people death to slot 1 and 2. And then 40 and 20 does like a 3 person death to slots 1, 2, and 3. If... How much health does he have? Like 150 million. If he does all the thresholds at once if you hit them all, and if someone's death immune in slot 1, it'll skip to the next one. Like if you have Genji shield or safety bin on slot 1, it'll ignore that slot, go to the next slot. It'll always kill the amount of targets that he's trying to reach. And what else do I remember off by heart? Any death resistance prevents you from getting dispelled on those thresholds and prevents all damage, because he dispels you and he also does like massive damage as well. So if you have death resistance on, he'll ignore all that. Welcome back, Tab. How are you? I don't know if there's anything else that I'm missing off by heart. Yeah, you can. That's what I'm gonna do with Elena. You can stall above 80% infinitely. You can like keep him above 80 until you get all your LBs, and it'll just last infinitely. As long as you're sealing those 5 elements every single round. You can honestly even ignore light, but as long as you're sealing, it'll be perfect. You'll be fine as long as you're sealing. So I'm actually just not even gonna do any damage at all. I'm just gonna imbue, honestly. We're gonna throw an item with Seaguard. Every 3 turns above 80%, like as long as he's above no hard locks, no hard locks. Every 3 turns above 80%, you can throw an item, and he skips doing his Genji helm. And his Genji helm removes his breaks and puts up like break resistance for him. So we're gonna throw an item with Seaguard. And we're gonna be our light. And we're just not even gonna chain. We're just gonna wait a turn to chain. Because if we chain, we're gonna do way too much damage. So throw an item and turn through every 3rd turn above 80%. You can do that. Below 80%, he does different things that he skips. We're gonna break with lid. We don't have our LB yet. Actually, we can get our LB because we can use Mira to get our LB actually. So we can totally get our LB, and then we can just like heal everyone and buff people, I guess. Let's just do that. I don't even know if you need to throw a 3rd item, Berserker. I don't even know if it's necessary, as long as you seal. Like, as long as we're sealing with Morgana. We're probably just gonna kill him right now. You can do this infinitely above 80%, as long as you don't bring him below the threshold. This is like pretty simple. We sealed all 5 elements that round. This was way harder back in the day, by the way. I guess Mira could just imperil for fun. She doesn't really need to, but we're just gonna do it for fun. And then we're just gonna go triple cast. My Morgana's only 6-star. But she's just there. She was originally gonna be there to Rainbow Whip, and now she's there to buff. Or sorry, buff. Now she was originally supposed to be there to Rainbow Whip and buff the Elenas, but now she's there to Violent Current with weapons without Rainbow Whip and buff the Elenas. Oh my goodness. I don't even know what to say. I really don't even know, like, how is that fair to any other unit in the game? How is that damage even fair? I mean, CG Lightning can do it too, but that was just ridiculous. 411 million damage, apparently. I don't understand. She didn't even get her triple third cast off. Okay then, I guess that's it. That was pretty easy.